Alright, so hey guys, so today I will be looking at a tutorial on how to make Kraft dinner. As you see here. So I'm pouring the water. I was a little over the water line, but that's okay. It'll still cook. I'm going to put this in the microwave. So, just to show you guys how to make actual Kraft dinner. Okay. So then you're gonna want to put this in the microwave like so. So I'm gonna put it in for 33 minutes. So you put 330. Okay. And then just go 330. And you press start. Okay. Now while I'm waiting for that to cook, I got the cheese. I literally got the cheese right over here. Oh, by the way, that's my backyard. By the way, with the deck and stuff. So yeah, this is a little short cooking tutorial for my YouTube channel. So you guys know how to make Kraft dinner. So I'm gonna watch the microwave because you don't want like Kraft dinner to overflow or like burn or anything. So I'm watching the microwave. The important thing about cooking is when you're cooking something on the other, if it's on the stove or if you're warming something up in the microwave, like you want to make sure it doesn't overcook because it might actually cause a fire. And I actually have to be careful and not touch the stove. I made that mistake one time of touching the stove, and that wasn't very fun. But if you guys ever cook, make sure that you don't touch the stove because it is very, very hot. That the stove will really burn your hand. But don't do that. And never leave the oven on. Never leave the oven on too long, and never leave the stove on too long because it could end up having a fire. Like if you leave for say you leave for 1 minute, or you're gone for like hours and stuff, and you still leave the stove on, like don't do that because it's not good for the oven or stove to be on that long. Plus, also you might wanna. I'm sure most of you have seen Lilo and Stitch. Well, Nani made the big mistake of leaving the stove on while she was out. So that's why if you ever seen that movie, I would recommend go watch Lilo and Stitch because it's a good movie. It's not just about like a Nani leaving the oven on for too long or the stove on for too long. It's also about surfing. It has like a lot of Elvis songs in it, so I recommend go watch Lilo and Stitch. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed to it. Leave a like on this video if you can, or whatever you can to support my channel. My YouTube name is Shadow21. So yeah, and don't forget to just be positive all the time. Like act positive, like be nice to people, but also do acts of kindness, and you might even get acts of kindness in return. So also keep it fresh, be fresh, and stay fresh, which means keep yourself like clean, hygiene wise. Is like make sure your body is all clean and all that, but also make sure to wash your hands during this time. A lot of hand washing is very good. But also, just stuff like sanitizing your hands all the time, wearing a mask when you go out. And there are things in the air outside that might still have COVID in the air, so just be safe by wearing a mask, especially outside, or even if you're just going in the store, like just wear a mask to keep everybody safe. Anyways, I'm gonna go now because my lunch is all ready now. So I'll also show you guys how. Okay, so I'm gonna actually take some oven mitts and I'm going to open the. Oh, so it kind of over bubbled. Oh. Okay, so there's some water. I didn't do it right. I might have done it right. But yeah, and then next, you're just gonna wanna, I'm actually gonna use a strainer because There was still some water. There was literally some water in the Kraft dinner. So I'm just gonna, okay, I'll just show you guys, see what it looks like when you're straining Kraft dinner. All right, so I'm gonna take this thing right here. I'm gonna take the lid completely off, the paper lid completely off. I'm just gonna strain it because there's some okay, I'm gonna do this very carefully. Ah, it's hot. I'm gonna strain some of the water, okay. And I'll put this all on the side because it's really hot and I don't want to burn myself. So I'm just like straining the water, just like straining it. You want to like do this just so like all the water gets out. You don't like flip it like that. You don't do that, but like yeah. And then you just leave it just like strain. But then also if you want a bowl, that's optional. That's the cheese grater. So yeah. And then once you have your Kraft dinner, you pour it. I'm gonna pour mine into a bowl. I always use a little plastic bowl because it's handy. It's a handy thing to use. Yeah. And then you're gonna want to add the cheese to the Kraft dinner. So that's what it looks like. So I'm gonna be adding some cheese. I'm gonna actually add all the cheese because that gives it all its flavor. So it gives it all of the flavor. So yeah, and then when you're done, cheese, Kraft dinner stuff in the garbage. Alright. And next you're gonna get a fork. And you're just gonna like I'm actually gonna get some ketchup in it as well. But yeah, so you're gonna wanna have it like you have. Okay, so I'll just show you from here. So like you stir it. I'm gonna stir it for a little while. So yeah, I'm just gonna like stir it. You wanna stir it real good because you wanna get all this cheese. You wanna get all the cheese in the bowl. So yeah, and yeah. So you mix all the cheese. You get all that good cheesy goodness. I'm actually gonna add some more cheese to it. I'm gonna look for like shredded cheese or something. Yeah, so like I thought the cheese might be really good on the Kraft dinner. So you don't want to take your cheese grater. Really difficult. No, I'm kidding. I'm learning how to cook, so this is also learning how to cook. So yeah, you just take your cheese. I'm actually gonna take some of this cheese. I'm gonna like broad strokes. Is it working? I hope it's working. I'm just gonna add more cheese. So obviously, sometimes cheese doesn't even work half of the time. I wash my hands for a while. I didn't even get the cheese. It's not working very well. Sure. I think that's pretty good. It's not really working. Okay. I poured some extra cheese. I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh, I can cut myself. So yeah. And yeah. So that's how you make okay. I'm literally gonna make another kind of cheese. Cheese. So I'm literally gonna take this thing again. I'm gonna grate this little piece of cheese right here. And like add some more, you know. Okay. When you take your cheese, you have start grating it. So I'm gonna grate this one. Oh, now it's working better. Alright, so you just like shred the cheese. So like, you know, so there's like some actual cheese in there. I'm just gonna eat this cheese. If some of it is actually grated into here, like it's literally. This is literally all the cheese grated. Whatever's here, I'm only gonna add like a little bit of cheese, so like this. Add like all the cheese in there. And I made a mess of the kitchen, so I'm gonna have to somehow get it cleaned. Yeah, so. And then once you have the cheese mixed in, you want to mix all the other cheeses that you put in there. So like this cheese I just added to make it more cheesier. So now it's looking more cheesier, but I'm gonna add some ketchup. So I'm gonna go on my lunch now, and I will definitely make another video some other time. So yeah, peace.